Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Leipzig, and today we've got episode 4 of the career mode. In the last episode then we managed to get ourselves our first 2 wins in the Bundesliga, and now we now sit 7th in the table. Also in the last episode we played our first game in the Champions League group stage where we took on Manchester United away from home. We played at Old Trafford and we was winning up to around about the 80th or 90th minute really late on in the game, and Harry Maguire ended up scoring a goal that late on and secured Man United a point in the game. Also, what an episode this guy had in the previous episode, scoring 3 goals in that episode, scoring in every game in the episode. He's now our top scorer for the team. Coming up then guys, in today's episode we've got some more Champions League action, and like I say, we need to get a win in that game. We want to make sure we get out of this group with the likes of Manchester United and PSG being in the group as well with us. And also we're taking on Frankfurt, who are currently top of the Bundesliga table, so that's going to make for a very interesting game at the end of today's episode. So if you guys do enjoy today's episode, please go down below and smash the like button. We can hit over 100 likes. That would be amazing guys. And also if you're new, hit the red subscribe button down below and also the little bell to be notified of when these videos go live onto YouTube. So let's get into the first comment then from the previous episode, which does come from Sahu, saying, for how many seasons are you planning to do this career mode? So to be honest, I didn't really have a time frame when making this career mode. I know I just want it to be longer than 2 seasons, like every career mode I've done so far on FIFA 21. So I'm probably thinking around about 3 seasons, maybe 4 at a push, but I think definitely for sure we're going to do 3 seasons. So the second comment there does come from Football Fan 23, saying, after now making Hwang Hee-chan the main striker, are you going to try Sorloth maybe off the bench more? And now this guy we haven't actually tried yet in this career mode. In the last episode I did bring him off the bench at one point, but I think he only got 15 minutes in a game, so I didn't really get to try him out. Now his stats are pretty decent, to be fair. He looks like more of a physical striker rather than, you know, your pacey strikers like Hwang Hee-chan, and I do think he can come in importance for us. So I do think, like I say, I'm probably going to use him more off the bench rather than a starter for us, and I can't wait to see how he performs. So let's get into the final comment then here, which does come from Harrison Fraser, saying, start Klosterman, he has good potential. And now I do want to try and get Klosterman involved more in this career mode. I don't really know who I'd swap him out for in the starting 11. And if we went just based off, you know, overalls, Konate would be the one to be replaced. But at the same time, would like to try and maybe replace Holstenberg in the starting 11 for Klosterman, just because, you know, Holstenberg only has 66 pace. And I know pace isn't everything, but, you know, it does help in terms of, you know, obviously defending counterattacks and so on and so forth. But Holstenberg is left-footed and he is the left-sided centre-back there. So I'm not too sure as of yet. Klosterman does only have a 3-star weak foot, so maybe we could try and improve his weak foot with a development plan. But I do want to try and get Klosterman in the team. So I think to start today's episode, we will replace Konate in the team and see how that goes. And if we don't go too well, we might replace Holstenberg for Klosterman. So in the last episode then, I did mention how we could be looking at the possibility of signing Angelino. He has played very well for us so far at the moment. You can see that he's happy with his play performance, play time, and also happy with the contract he's currently on now. I'm guessing that's just a contract that he's on. He's at his, you know, former club, not actually at Leipzig. But I do want to go ahead and approach to buy him in today's episode. And also on screen, I'm going to put the comment on which I seen originally. I think it was in the second episode, even though I know a lot of you guys did mention down below in the last episode that we should go ahead and sign this guy. So we're going to go ahead now and approach the buy-in. So I'm going to go in then with the first offer of 27 million euros. Now his current value is 34.5, and so I'm just thinking if I go a little bit under, because obviously Man City don't really need him if they're willing, you know, to let him go out on loan. So I'm hoping if I just offer just a little bit less than his current value. Now I'm hoping not to insult Pep Guardiola here with this, you know, transfer fee. But let's see what he has to say. And okay, he wants a little bit more. And he wants, okay, not more, sorry, my mistake. He wants the Boslai and 8.3 million. Now I'm going to go ahead and reject that straight away. I definitely do not want to let Szoboszlai go. So let's remove the player and let's just offer maybe just a little bit higher. Let's go up to 29 million and see what he has to say about that. We definitely don't want Szoboszlai going the other way. And wow, okay, he won't let him go, but he will sell him for 42.5 million euros there. So what do we do? I'm going to try and counter it once again and try and go down to, well, his current value is 34.5. So let's just go 35 and see what he says. This is dragging out longer than I thought it was going to be. And no, okay, they're sticking to his price, 42.5 million euros. And to be fair, you know, Angelino has been very good for us so far. He's 81 overall, only 23 years of age. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and accept that and get into the contract talks. So we're into the contract negotiations here then. You can see his current wage is 105,000 a week. So we've gone ahead and offered him an important squad role as well. A 5-year contract length, which him and his agent actually asked for. So I was quite glad in that way. No release clause. And then his wage for the club of up to 125,000 because he is going to be a regular starter for us. And then a signing on bonus of 250,000 euros. So I'm hoping he should accept this as well. So let's submit this offer. And now, you know, with the transfer fee being so high, 42.5, but I do believe with Angelino that we could make profit on that. Do you know what I mean? He's only 81 overall at the moment, 23 years of age. I think even in a season, and there we go, he's going to go ahead and accept that. I think even in a season, we can get him up to an 83, 84 overall, and then possibly sell him on in the future for 80 million plus. So you can see here then, we do get a player chat after signing Angelino, and he says, "Hi boss, just wanted to say I'm really happy with how things have been sorted out now between the clubs. You know, I've been happy playing here. Just hope we can go on and win things together now." And that is the sort of attitude we're looking for. So we're going to go ahead and say we worked hard to make this happen. And we're just happy now that he's happy being here at the club. So let's get into the first game then in today's episode. We're going to be at home at the Red Bull Arena. And like I say, we're looking to start off today's episode with another win. In the last episode, we was unbeaten. So can we carry on that run in today's episode? Oh, there we go. Meccano wins it back. Angelino now, our new signing. I'm so glad we got him into the club, guys. You know, he's been a really great player so far for us on that left-hand side. And okay, we need to deal with this attack here. And okay, Lima does get it back. And I did want to ask you guys something just before we do go any further. Would you guys be happy with me simming games in this career mode? Like this game, for example, I was going to simulate, but I just wanted to see what you guys think first. Should I be simulating games? Should I not? Just because personally, I sim some games that I don't think you guys would be interested in seeing. So, say I play a game against a team at the bottom of the table, I think sometimes you guys might not be too interested in seeing it. And here we go, Chan is through. The shot is on and off the post. I can't believe that. 15 minutes in, we had a really good chance there to go 1-0 up. But yeah, should we be simming games, or would you guys like me to play every game that comes up in this career mode? Please let me know down below in the comment section. He-chan, okay, he's put through there from Nkunku. He-chan's got to keep a hold of this one. And he does. Okay, there we go. The shot is on and straight at the goalkeeper. I really thought, well, I was aiming for that one to go across the goalkeeper, but for some reason it went straight at him. And that's the second chance for He-chan. Oh, there we go. Meccano's got it. Okay, back through once again. He-chan's got it. This time in the back of the net. It is going to be in the back of the net. 23 minutes in. And Hwang Hee-chan starts the episode off with a goal, of course. And he's really kept Poulsen out of the team, hasn't he? You know, since he's come in, that's now 4 goals in 4 games for him. Now, hopefully in this first game, we've started off really well here. Great through ball once again from Nkunku. And this time, He-chan does find the back of the net. Okay, no, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. There we go. There's the equaliser. Oh, thank God. He's going to be offside. I thought he was offside, but we're just, you know, considering how long the play went on for. And there we go. Thank God that was offside because, you know, not long after we scored, they just almost got themselves an equaliser. There we go. The pass inside now. So Boslai, let's play this one down. Here we go. Angelino with the shot. Lima, okay, gets the header. So Boslai going to take the shot on. Okay, maybe not. Lima back through. So Boslai, the pass down. Back inside. Oh, okay, just couldn't get it back inside to Szoboszlai. Maybe one more chance then before we do go into half-time. He-chan and Nkunku trying to make some sort of run. Okay, there we go. We can get him through. Just no one in the box at the moment. Okay, now there is. Let's cross that one in. The header maybe. And okay, it is going to get cleared. And we are going to get the corner here though. Just before half-time, we could make it 2-0. And there's the chance from early on that He-chan, I think, puts in the back of the net. And he does put it in the back of the net. But here we go, the corner now. Let's see, can we get anything from this? Szoboszlai with the cross in. The header is on. But it does go wide there from Holstenberg. And there we go, into half-time. 1-0 up. Haidara plays the pass up to He-chan. Okay, looking for Nkunku. Okay, just looking for another runner, really. Kluivert there, let's try and get it to him. And he is in behind, Kluivert. Oh, okay, I did try to roll that one in behind the defender there. And I could have shot first time, but I thought maybe if I rolled it behind him, then go for the finesse shot, might have got something. But another corner now in this game. Come on, we've got to score this one. And to be fair, the cross just wasn't really there, but we do pick it back up here. Kluivert once again. Okay, the pass in now to Nkunku. Okay, we should have made the run there. Okay, didn't do. But anyway, the pass inside. He-chan, the pass once again. Go on, make the run, we can. Okay, Angelino now, the pass inside. He-chan with the shot, and he goes in the back of the net. How does that go in? And He-chan makes it 2-0 at 69 minutes in. And how have they let that one in? There's no power behind that shot whatsoever. If anything, I was just so surprised myself that, you know, that did find the back of the net. But it does, and we'll take it. And now 2-0 up in this game. Let's take another look at the replay here. Angelino plays the pass inside, gets himself an assist. And He-chan, like I say, first time, shoots. No power behind it whatsoever. But he does find the back of the net. And now 4 goals for him in the Bundesliga. Lima with a pass up here to Szoboszlai. I can see the run from Nkunku, but I can also see the run here from Angelino. And can he keep that one? And he can't. Okay, he wins it back though. Szoboszlai now. Maybe the pass down to He-chan, and we've got it. Okay, Kluivert the runner. Kluivert with the shot. 3-0 and off the post once again in this game. And Kluivert comes close to scoring the 3rd goal. And there we go then, guys. The full-time whistle has been blown in this game. We start off today's episode with a 2-0 win at home. So after that win then, that now moves us up into 6th place in the table. 3 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses on 10 points. Obviously 3 points behind 4th place. But as you can see, Frankfurt are still top of the table on 18 points. And we take them on at the end of today's episode. So just before we do go into the next game then, in the Champions League, I thought I'd take a look at the Bundesliga top scorers. And as you can see, Hwang Hee-chan is in 5th place with 4 goals in 3 matches, and he has possibly the best record there in terms of goals per game, and it's not a bad start for him in the side. Here is then how the group looks before we do go into our second game in today's episode. And as you can see, PSG on 3 points as expected. They won their first game 2-1, but this game we do need to be winning next, you know, against bottom of the table. And you can see that PSG are taking on United next, and United are away from home, so it would be good if PSG was to win the next game for us and we win as well. So here is then how we line up for this game, the second game of today's episode. Now, we only made one change to the side, and that's Adams coming in the midfield. He's going to line up next to Lima. Now, he hasn't had much game time recently for us, but I've decided to give Haidara just a little bit of a rest. He is on the bench, though, if we do want to bring him on, but I thought I'd try and get Adams some game time. And I feel like this one, he should be able to perform well in it. So let's get into it and try and get the 3 points. No way. Okay, that's a great ball into the box. The striker couldn't get control of it, but put under pressure there. 7 minutes into this game, we really need to try and get our foot down in it. And we're just struggling to really keep possession and find many passes through. Okay then, so we've conceded a corner. Let's go ahead and try and get this one cleared. 15 minutes in, and we're still under a little bit of pressure in this game. It hasn't started off exactly how we wanted it to, but we haven't conceded as of yet. And that's a decent header there for the goalkeeper to save. But again, we need to try and get our foot down in this game. Angelino plays the ball over here to Chan, who is going to control it here. Okay, can we get something from this? Gets the pass off. Here we go, the pass down. The shot is on. And it is going to be blocked in the end. Was that Adams there with the shot? And I think it was. Oh no, maybe Kluivert. Yeah, it was Kluivert. My mistake. With the shot in the end, but the defender does get a deflection on it. And we are going to get the corner. That's our best chance of the game so far. And here we go. The cross is in. The header. And once again from Holstenberg, the ball ends up going over the goal. Upamecano now putting a tackle earlier on in the pitch. Now bombing up this left-hand side here. I don't really trust him to put the cross in, if I'm going to be honest. Going to try and play this pass inside, and we can. There we go, Szoboszlai. Take the shot on, why not? And he finds the back of the net. 45 minutes in, Szoboszlai scores. And Upamecano gets the assist as well. And there we go, we get the goal just before half-time. And I think one of their players is injured from the tackle that Upamecano put in. And then he put the tackle in, bombed up that left-hand side, found the pass inside to Szoboszlai, who, again, I wanted to maybe ball roll it and try to go across a different way. But he just shoots, and there we go, he finds the back of the net, across the goalkeeper anyway. And there we go, 1-0 up in this game. Okay, we could be in a bit of trouble here, and okay, we are going to be in trouble. Bring the goalkeeper out, and he gets beaten. 56 minutes in, it's now 1-1 in this game. And I'm already thinking of a change we could make. I might take Chan off and bring Sorloth on. And not just because Sorloth hasn't had much game time, but just because Chan hasn't been having the best game this time. And, you know, they've just gone ahead and levelled up here. You can see we just left an open gap. And there we go. He plays the pass and beats the goalkeeper pretty easily, to be fair. The goalkeeper should have done a lot better there. You can see he does get to ground, but just not close enough to the ball. And there we go. 1-1 in this game. Oh, here we go. Maybe a chance. That's a great ball. Go on in the back of the net. And it is. There we go. And Nkunku scores 2-1 now in this game. And I think that was an assist. Well, it originally started from, I think, Adams in midfield. And a great pass it was, and ends up finding Nkunku after a few other passes. And we're right back in this game. You can see here the pass once again, and there we go. The backheel pass from Adams it was. I think it was, and there we go. Nkunku finds the back of the net, and 2-1. We're leading once again in this game. Only a few minutes left to play then in this game. We're on the defensive right now. Can't seem to get a foot in. And okay, we need to watch this run. Okay, you need to watch any sort of passes they're getting played. Lima now. Okay, we're still not on 90th minutes. We get the block in. Okay, Angelino just clear that one up the pitch as far as we can. Finds Szoboszlai. And okay, and he can't get it cleared up the pitch either. The ref's still not blowing for full time here. Okay, come on, just get across, just get across. No, wait, the pass. No. Had that one away. There we go, just get it cleared. And there we go, the ref blows a full-time whistle in this game finally. I really thought they would have got a late goal there, but we get the 3 points and a 2-1 win. So here is then how the Champions League group looked after the second game in the group. You can see PSG ended up beating Manchester United 2-1. So PSG at the top of the group on 6 points. And we're in second place with 4 points. So we just got this guy then through the youth academy, currently worth 2.1 million euros. And he doesn't look too bad. Okay, he starts off at 68 overall, only one lower than Batchman was when we promoted him to the first team. He is 17 and he's got potential between 66 and 90. So the potential doesn't look too great, considering, you know, you look at some of these players here and the potential is 82 to 94. But I don't know if that's because they've been scouted longer. They've been in the youth academy a lot longer than this guy has. I've only just found him through the monthly scout report. So I think I'm going to keep him for now and see if that potential just gets a little bit closer together like these are here. And then we might just promote him to the first team. He is a goalkeeper as well, which is nice, and he's 6'2". So talking about youth players then, we did finally get a loan offer for Batchman. You can see here Wolfsburg have shown an interest in him. I want to try and get him on a loan deal with an option to buy. Now, I'm not interested, obviously, in a loan to buy. I only want to loan him out for a season, most likely a season, because I do think he could get above that 70 overall if he gets loaned out for a season. So I'm going to go ahead and try and delegate it, try and get him out on loan at Wolfsburg and see if they accept. So next then, for the final game of today's episode, we are taking on Frankfurt, who are still currently top of the table and are unbeaten. You can see we're on 10 points. Obviously, winning this game doesn't mean too much in terms of moving up the table. We can see there as well, Dortmund are in a similar boat to us. 3 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses on 10 points. Here is then how we line up for the final game in today's episode. We haven't made any changes to the side. We've got our usual starting 11. And some players have started to increase in overall. You can see Angelino now gone up to an 82 overall. I think Nkunku has gone up to an 82 as well. Up Meccano up to an 82. And I think just maybe Szoboszlai has gone up to a 79. I'm not too sure on that one. But yeah, can definitely tell a few players have gone up in overall. So let's get into this one. Away from home. It's going to be tough, but can we end off today's episode with another win? Okay, can we get something here with Szoboszlai? Okay, He-Chan's kept it. Okay, maybe the one. Okay, the shot anyway. And okay, didn't really play it how I wanted it to. A little bit rushed there, to be fair. I didn't expect He-Chan to keep a hold of that ball. Then he played the pass to Nkunku. But anyway, we got the shot away. Not a bad start for us. Haidara here now. He-Chan. Okay, Nkunku maybe back to He-Chan. Okay, in the end, doesn't find him back. But okay, Nkunku wins it back. Go on, shoot. Go on in the back of the net. And there we go. 1-0 up, 9 minutes in. Nkunku is the goal scorer. And what a player he is starting to be for us. He plays really well. Just behind the striker on that right-hand side. He just picks up the ball here. I don't know what the midfielder's doing. I really don't know what he's doing. And Nkunku just picks up the ball, blasts it past the goalkeeper. I really thought he took a bit of a heavy touch there. And the goalkeeper might have rushed out to pick it up, but he didn't. And there we go. 1-0 in this game. Okay, might be in trouble here, might be in trouble, and we are in trouble. Eggestein has gone ahead and scored 17 minutes in. Now Frankfurt are level in this game, and I got to give him props. What a goal that was, and what a finesse shot. And there we go, level in this game. We wasn't in the lead for long, and yeah, I really thought it was going to be one of them games where it seems quite easy, but you can see here, gets the pass, Silva with the assist, and there we go, what a great shot that was in the end, beating the goalkeeper. And it's now 1-1 in this game. Oh, here they come once again. Frankfurt, we're all over the place here. We can't really get back to position. And no way, Silva, oh my god, he almost scores. And he's got 6 goals so far. Frankfurt's top scorer. And how we've just allowed him to get through in on goal. Quite easily, to be fair. Didn't really have to beat too many people, I don't think. And okay, here we go. He-chan. Szoboszlai should have played that down to Angelino there. Worried he was going to be offside by the time I played it. Szoboszlai and Kunku, I could see him. Don't get it to him. He-chan. Okay, back to He-chan once again. Okay, just trying to keep a hold of this now. Just trying to see, make sure we don't waste this opportunity. He-chan, okay, takes the shot on. But it is going to be blocked from the defender in the end. Szoboszlai wins it back here on this right-hand side. And Kunku, try and play this one down here. He-chan, he's got a great chance now. Go on, try and get it in. And okay, the deflection. And it goes into the back of the net. We get ourselves some sort of trophy or achievement there as well. And I'm so glad that defender was there, because that was definitely going wide. And He-chan grabs himself a goal. Luckily, you know, it didn't perform too well in the last game, but a great through ball from Nkunku. And that was easily going way wide, but it hits off the defender, past the goalkeeper, and there we go, 2-1 in this game now. Okay, Angelino now, the ball through. Szoboszlai. Go on, he can make this free. He can make this free, and oh, it just goes wide in the end. A great chance there for him. You know, he just stops play, goes on his other foot, tries to finesse shots, and unfortunately just goes wide of the post. Okay, that's a great ball down here for Frankfurt. Possibly a chance for them to make it 2-2 in this game. Not long left now, less than 15 minutes to play. And okay, they've still got the ball here. That's a great pass inside Silva, and he finds the back of the net. Of course he does. And there we go, Frankfurt level once again. 2-2 now in this game, 77 minutes. Is there enough time in the game for us to find a winner? Just possibly, or even Frankfurt might find themselves a winner in this game. You can see here is the replay, and the pass once again through. And Silva given enough time there on the ball, you know, to turn, allow himself to adjust, and then get the shot away. And the goalkeeper is beaten once again in this game. And there we go, 2-2 now. Okay, Szoboszlai now, the pass to Olmo. I've made a few changes in the side. Campbell's come on as well. Just want to try and make sure this last chance is actually a decent chance and not just, you know, going to get deflected. And Kunku, okay, the pass just couldn't find He-chan there. And I got a feeling a little bit of scripting was involved in that pass because, you know, Nkunku's played a lot harder passes than that. Yet somehow couldn't find the feet of He-chan. And Frankfurt now, Eggestein on the ball. Okay, can we just get a little bit closer to him? Okay, we got the deflection. And thank God that pass was simple enough. Szoboszlai now up to this left-hand side. Angelino. Let's just bomb forward with this. He-chan did just make a run. And okay, maybe looking for the pass. Oh, I was going to try and look for it inside, but we can get it inside now. What? I wanted that to Nkunku. Never mind, Campbell. Only a minute added on. Okay, this is getting tough now. Just going to try and get this forward. Nkunku, okay, maybe down now. And okay, down once again. He-chan. And, oh yeah, of course, we can't get the ball through and the ref's going to blow. And there we go, 2-2 in this game away from home, taking on league leaders Frankfurt. And, you know, we was in the lead twice that game. And Frankfurt came back both times and we only get the 1 point. Here is then the league table after that game against Frankfurt. And we're now in 8th place, another draw for us. And we're sitting on 11 points at the moment. You can see Dortmund did end up winning their game and they moved up into 5th place. And now Frankfurt 8 points ahead of us in the league table. Obviously other teams around them, you know, Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, Mönchengladbach as well, will be happy that Frankfurt dropped points in that game. So we did get an email back then about Wolfsburg wanting to loan our youth academy player here, Bachmann. They want him on a 2-year loan deal though, instead of the one-year deal that I did propose to them. Now, I'm not against the 2-year loan. You know, maybe he comes back in 2 years and we decide to keep him out on loan that long. But I'm going to go ahead and accept this. You know, he's German, 17 years of age, needs experience in the league. And he's going to get it playing for Wolfsburg. So let's go ahead and accept that. And like I say, worst comes to worst, you know, we might not want him out for 2 years. We might recall him in a year's time. But don't forget to join us then, guys, in the next episode where we are going to be taking on PSG in the Champions League. And they've won both of their games so far in the group. But there we go then, guys. That's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And if you did, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new to the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.